The beautiful lounge in the building, pure survival. You know, I have some breaking news, and I am very sorry. This is very heart wrenching that I have to share this information with you all. And y'all know how long we've been surviving Diddy Glover on my platform for the last 2.5 years. Pure survival. Ever since Jamie Foxx was put in the hospital allegedly by Diddy Glover, I've been on his freak off neck. But I have to come to my people and I have to be honest. Oh my God. Shout out to Mitz, Latoya, Tina, Guy Lathan's during survival. View Star, I need y'all to get them likes up. And this is very heart-wrenching for me to tell y'all the goddamn truth. Pure survival. I am sorry that I have to break this down to y'all. I am sitting Indian style like Russell Simmons, like Russell Simmons in his yoga pants, meditating because I cannot believe that Diddy Glover can possibly be found not guilty. Pure survival. So if it's a possibility that Diddy Glover ends up not guilty, we must accept reality. We cannot sit here and every horrible thing that we know that Diddy Glover is a freak-off demon. Pure survival. We know that Diddy Glover is a butt-naked gay vampire. No disrespect to the LBG community. Pure survival. This is not about sexuality. But we have to talk to one another about what the hell is going on in this courtroom. Even TMZ is saying that Cassie has not sealed the damn deal. I'm out here hanging out with my geese. Pure survival. I have 26 pet geese. And I'm out here, I said, fuck it, I'm going to go sit with my pet geese during survival. Because I cannot believe all of what we waited for. The freak off tapes. I have not seen Justin Bieber and Jaden Smith and Diddy Glover clapping both their cheeks with dog chains on yet. Pure survival. Where in the hell is the minors? Guys, we must pay attention to what's happening. We know that Diddy is a goddamn demon. You know what I'm saying? We know it. The man had made this girl drink motherfucker urine like it was apple juice. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? But is this sex trafficking? Is this coercion? Or is this just a toxic relationship, pure survival, that was blown up? Because this is what they are trying to say, y'all. I'm sorry. I cannot sit here any longer and not tell y'all that I'm worried like a motherfucker. I can't act like I'm not worried than a motherfucker. I'm worried. You know what I'm saying? Because Cassie, she did not convince everyone that she was forced, and if she didn't do these freaky things, pure survival, that she would be unalived. Like, I needed her to say something like that. Well, look, okay, if I didn't put the baby oil in the microwave, pure survival, and oil up in the freak off baby pool or whatever, then Diddy was going to unalive me. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that on cross-examination, ladies and gentlemen, that is today. We got Cassie's testimony from yesterday, pure survival, and now Diddy Glover's freak-off lawyer team, are they going to tag team Cassie like they are in a freak-off, pure survival. The 7 lawyers are going to tag team Cassie like they are in a freak-off. How many freak-offs did this girl have to survive for y'all to understand that Diddy is a demonic entity? But they're going to make it like Cassie had a choice. Pure survival. And we know that Cassie's not innocent by far. Pure survival. But Cassie is the one who paid the guy. She paid for the freak off out of her own bank account. Pure survival. So Diddy Glover knew, like, I'm going to put freak off money in Cassie's account, allegedly, pure survival. I'm going to let Cassie buy all the butt naked sex workers. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let it look just like Cassie is the one who did everything. And we were just in a toxic relationship. And we all been in toxic relationships before. Because they said Diddy Glover had a freak off GPS on Cassie. Pure survival. A freak off GPS system where he wanted to know where she was at, how she get there, who all with her. But if Diddy Glover freak off legal team, if they can prove that this is just a toxic relationship, because ladies, there's so many men out there that done put GPSs on y'all. You know what I mean? There's women that put GPS on their husbands. Done went through their husband's phone. They trying to make it like this was just a fucked up relationship. A nasty, freaky, dicky ass relationship. But Diddy did not sex traffic her. Diddy did not force her. These are all girlfriends that are scorned. I'm telling y'all, if Diddy is able, if Diddy's legal team can prove that this is just Cassie's bitter, you know what I mean? She really loved Diddy, because she even said it. She said she did it because she loved Diddy. That's her Bible. And she said that if she only did the freak offs because she was afraid that Diddy Glover was going to do a freak off with somebody else. That's her Bible. Cassie, I didn't need you to say that. Cassie, I did not need you to say that, because that sounds bad. If you saying, damn, I only freaked off because I didn't want him to freak off with somebody else, you had all of these months, Cassie, pure survival. You had too many months to get this story together. You know what I'm saying? And this shit ain't sounding right. Too many damn months to be able to get your story together. And you come to court with just that, to where nobody want Diddy to walk. We all know that Diddy's a terrible person. I'm just telling y'all, this shit is not looking good. We don't got the minors. We don't got the damn Justin Bieber up there telling. We don't got Usher up there on the stand with his freak off skates. We don't got none of that shit. You know what I mean? I just thought the feds was going to bring more shit. You know what I mean? They didn't bring the shit yet. So I'm trying to just hope, okay, maybe the feds is just like, you know, they still got time, y'all. But like I said, cross-examinations is today. They can break Cassie down. They can mess around and make that girl go in labor, pure survival, right on the stand. And I know it's windy out here, guys, and I'm trying to block the goddamn wind, but I had to come out to feed my geese. I had to come out to meditate, because I'm like, goddamn, if they say Diddy not guilty at trial, we are all going to faint. I know I'm just going to pass out. Oh, my God. Diddy Glover was found not guilty. Oh, my God. After all these alleged people that lost their life, pure survival, I mean, all types of shit. But we must remember, I feel like the feds messed up because they charged Diddy Glover with the wrong shit, pure survival. They should have charged Diddy, you know, with Kim Porter's alleged murder. They should have charged Diddy with Albie Shore's alleged unaliving. They should have charged him with some other shit besides sex trafficking, because they can fuck around and say that he's not guilty, that this is just a toxic relationship. You know what I'm saying? So if it, like I said, if it sounds like Cassie is just mad and she said, I love Diddy, and from what I thought that I heard Cassie say on the stand, she said, I still love Diddy, even right now, pure survival, or maybe I didn't hear that correct. But if she's saying that she still love Diddy right now, then TMZ put out a video with Cassie and Diddy around the time that she said that she was a victim. If y'all go on YouTube, there's a video of Cassie and Diddy together. And they were having the freak off time of their life. Pure survival. They were so loving and booed the fuck up. How were you the goddamn victim if you and Diddy's booed up? I'm talking about they were doing the freak off cha-cha dances and shit. There's a video on YouTube right now with footage of Cassie and Diddy, and they putting that shit out on purpose right now to show this girl was not no victim. She was happy to be in that motherfucker getting her cheeks clapped by a dozen dingalings. Pure survival. That's the picture that they are trying to paint. You know what I'm saying? That Diddy said, look, if you don't freak off and get asshole naked right now, pure survival, I'm going to get someone else to do it. And Cassie said, okay, Diddy Glover, since you want to get disgusting, I'm going to get disgusting with you before you get buck-ass naked with another person. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that Diddy is guilty for some shit. But is the man really guilty for sex trafficking, though? Do y'all think, put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that he should have been charged with something different that would have been able to stick, pure survival. Or put a 2 in the chat if y'all think that these are the right charges. Because I don't know. You got 2 girlfriends that's saying that this man made me do all of this shit. And they all was grown with legs and shit. Where they said Cassie had her own apartment. She was able to leave. Do y'all know what a damn victim or sex slave is? That means you chained up in the goddamn basement, pure survival, like that sick dude that had the 10. Remember the girls? The dude had like 10, he had some young girls locked in his basement in his dungeon for 10 years, pure survival. They were being, victims. They were people, real victims that was taken by under their will and that were held captive. You know what I'm saying? And they got saved by the crackhead, pure survival. That is with a real person that can't leave. Man, that's being held captive, forced labor, forced sexing. These charges, I don't even know if they put these charges out on purpose so Diddy can walk. It's a lot of things that's going on right now, guys, that I can't even explain to y'all. I can't explain at all. But all I know is I had to come out here with my geeses. Look at my geeses, my pet geeses, because I said, Jesus Christ, this is not turning out to the way I thought this shit was going to turn out. You know what I'm saying? We are not victim blaming Annie. I am telling you, listen, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? I'm saying to you, Annie, I hope that Diddy goes down. Pure survival. But I'm telling you that they are saying that Cassie is not a victim of sex trafficking is what I'm saying to you, pure survival. They are saying that the evidence looks like she wanted to be there. I'm hoping that don't come out to be that way, Annie, pure survival. So don't think that I'm on Diddy Glover's team. I am outraged, Annie. Annie, are you okay? Do you understand what the hell I'm trying to say? That Diddy Glover will fuck around and get found not guilty if they don't come up with some better evidence than this. That's all I'm saying. Pure survival. Annie! You know what I'm saying? Now put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that Cassie is a real victim. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think that Cassie was is guilty as Diddy. I'll let the people judge it. Because I'm telling you, they about to do cross-examinations today. And when they tear her up in there, don't blame it on me, goddammit. You know what I'm talking about? Because it ain't my fault. Oh, it ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. I've been sitting there tearing Diddy up all this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm mad as a motherfucker. I'm like, goddamn, if Diddy fuck around and beat this case, Because that's what TMZ is saying. TMZ is saying that Cassie didn't do it for them. TMZ is saying, yo, this man may walk. So I'm listening to what they saying over there. You know what I'm talking about? I'm listening to what they're saying, not just the females saying, oh my God, yes, he's flippy, da da da. I'm listening to the white men. Those motherfuckers are saying, listen, we are freaky, we are disgusting. Did Cassie want this to happen? You know what I'm saying? Was she really a victim? That's the thing, guys. So I'm saying to y'all, I believe it was horrible. All the nasty things that I heard Cassie had to endure. I think that Diddy personally coerced this girl into a lot of freaky ass shit as a young girl. Do I think that Cassie started to like really be with the shit because Diddy had money, power, and all that? At some point, yeah, I do. You know what I'm saying? Do I think that Diddy did shit to where that girl did not want to do? Absolutely. You know what I mean? But I'm saying that if they prove in court, y'all, that this was just a toxic relationship, your man ain't never asked you for a goddamn threesome, pure survival. Your man ain't ever asked you, come on, hurry up. I know your parents is upstairs asleep. Come on, let me hit it from the motherfucking back. Right there by your dad's end table. You know what I mean? Like, you never did nothing motherfucking freaky your man talked you into doing? He talked you into having sex with him on camera, and y'all supposed to sit back and watch the tape, and then he got mad at you because he like, bitch, why are you all into the shit? I see how you looking in the camera. You've done this before. And you be like, God damn, I tried to make this motherfucker dreams come true. I done did a freak off tape with him. Now he got an attitude with me. Pure survival. Didn't you tell me to look in the goddamn camera as freaky as possible? Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? Like they're going to make it like it's relationship stuff, y'all. And if y'all my people, I gotta be honest with y'all. I can't be coming up here and not telling y'all what the hell is looking like right now. And then today, prayers for Cassie. I pray for Cassie, like I said, for today. I pray for her the most because they are going to try to eat Cassie alive during survival. They are going to go crazy today. Diddy's lawyers, you know what I'm saying, trying to prove, like, hold up, you was not a sex slave. You know what I'm saying? If you had sex with your man, y'all live in New York. Yeah, y'all gonna fuck in New York. So if y'all go on vacation, y'all not gonna fuck when y'all get to motherfucking Canada? Y'all not gonna fuck in Mexico? We can't call this sex trafficking because two people in a relationship was fucking all over the goddamn world. Pure survival. I'm looking for more victims. Where are the other people? This is what they're saying, guys. You know what I'm saying? This is what they're saying. I'm on team Diddy needs to pay. Let's get that shit straight. Diddy needs to pay. Diddy needs to pay. Diddy fucking freak off Glover needs to pay. Pure survival. Did y'all hear what I just said? But I'm telling y'all, Cassie's testimony did not seal the deal. She didn't make it like if she didn't do it, that it was going to be real consequences. Like we seen the freak off in the hotel. Now that, it looked like Cassie was trying to fucking leave. But guess what they trying to say? Cassie stole his phone during survival. They're trying to say Cassie stole Diddy's freak off phone and seen that he was trying to freak off with somebody else. So she was running down the hallway, pure survival, and got stomped out by Diddy Glover just because she went through Diddy's phone. I don't believe that shit either. But I'm saying I'm hoping for Cassie to win. How many of y'all? Didn't we all want Diddy to be found guilty? We all been talking about this. Diddy is terrible. Diddy need to be found guilty. Diddy made motherfuckers walk to get cheesecakes. Diddy allegedly got Biggie killed. We know he did all these horrible things. But they should have charged him with them so he wouldn't be able to get away. You know what I'm saying? Because if he get found not guilty, oh my God, he is going to be even worse, y'all. Diddy is going to be worse. He gonna be running around dancing, talking about, yeah, y'all, I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that I'd eat cock. I thought I told you that we wouldn't stop. I thought I told you that I eat cock. He going to be fucking showing off. Like, yeah, I'm the biggest, the baddest, the meanest, coldest motherfucker. I done beat the feds. This will boost Diddy Glover's freak off goddamn ego to the moon if he beat the Fed. It's gonna boost his freak off motherfucking ego to the moon. Diddy gonna be like, I am the goddamn baddest motherfucker. I beat the Feds. Nobody beat the Feds but Diddy motherfucking Glover. Pure survival. And then he not gonna care that we know that he like boys and girls. He ain't gonna give a fuck about that. Diddy gonna probably come out with a whole public relationship. Him and Caitlyn Jenner fuck around and get married if Diddy get found not guilty. Pure Bible. Diddy fuck around and wife Lil Nas X publicly. He ain't gonna give a damn now because we all know what he did last summer. So Diddy is not going to care. We gonna see pictures with Diddy and Jaden Smith and Jaden Smith's new dress. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Prayers for Cassie. I've never said that Cassie is innocent. I don't think anybody's innocent. But do I think she was a victim? Absolutely. Do I think that it's a possibility Diddy Glover might walk? I'm sorry to tell y'all, guys. Sorry to tell y'all the bad news. But from the evidence and the stuff that they putting out right now, Diddy mess around and walk, y'all. He mess around and walks. That's why I'm like, don't look at me like I want him to walk. I'm saying what the fuck the feds supposed to have brought. You know what I mean? Shit. I've been supporting the cause. I've been up here making fun of Diddy. Y'all know that. We ain't been showing no mercy to Diddy Glover over here on this channel at all. We've never been Team Diddy over here. But I'm telling y'all, if a man pee on you and you allow him to pee on you, and they even said when Cassie was laying down and Diddy and the male S worker, both of them was allegedly peeing on Cassie at the same time, pure survival. And Diddy was telling the dude, look, hold on, don't get all the pee out. Just pee a little bit. Pee like you got to give some clean urine to your parole officer. Like pee just this much. So we, you know what I mean? Don't pee all your pee out. These two are peeing on her. And I'm sorry, like I said, we see there's pornos out there with girls having people pee on them, choke them, all this old nasty ass cannibalistic shit. There's people that's into that nasty stuff. The whole point is, was Cassie into this or was she forced into this? They asked Cassie when them two men was peeing on you, pure survival, did you want Diddy to stop? And she said, well, it was obvious that I didn't want that to happen. But they like, well, why didn't you get up and say, yo, put your dinglings away and stop peeing on me? You know what I mean? Like Cassie did not convince them that she didn't want it to happen. You know what I mean? Like she, man, listen, guys. Salute to Jimmy Trice. Thank you so much for hitting that super chat, pure survival. I said that case was garbage. Even Jimmy Trice said the goddamn case is garbage, pure survival. You know what I mean? Jimmy Trice ain't saying that Diddy is innocent. That's not what Jimmy is saying. Jimmy is just saying that they should have charged him with something different, pure survival, and coming with the damn case. That's garbage. This case was not put together the proper way, pure survival. We didn't want Diddy Glover to get away. I told y'all I thought they were going to have I thought they was going to have the tapes with the minors, with all of the celebrities, the freak off motherfucking tunnels, the freak off rituals. All of these things have not came out yet. And right now they just trying to make it like Cassie was a bitter female. She did all of these sex things with Diddy. She was really, really happy. She didn't want Diddy to do these things with other people. So she did the freak offs so Diddy wouldn't do it with someone else. This is, I'm giving y'all what they're saying in court. What's on the transcripts. Cassie is saying, well, Cassie said that she didn't want Diddy to do it with somebody else. So if you don't want to get peed on, then why didn't you let him pee on somebody else? Pure survival. That's what Diddy's lawyers is going to say. You didn't want to be peed on, but you was jealous to where you didn't want him to pee on somebody else. I'd be like, get the fuck on. You and your dingaling. Go pee on someone else, Diddy Glover. Tell the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry, y'all. I have to be graphic like this during survival, but I have to be honest with my people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know when I come up here, I'm up here to slay the shit out of Diddy. But if it's looking like Diddy can mess around and beat this case, I gotta tell y'all, I still got people that's down there at the courthouse, people that I'm friends with, pure survival. You know what I'm saying? That's at the damn case. And they're saying what the hell is coming out of Cassie's mouth and how it's looking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling y'all, and then her keep saying that she loved Diddy. Love wouldn't even, listen, what's love got to do with it, got to do with it? Who needs a freak off when freak off ain't working? What's love got to do with it? You know what I'm saying? No, Diddy had to have forced you to do it. Not because you didn't want Diddy to do it with someone else. Pure survival. If you're a victim, you should be happy for him to do it to someone else instead of you. Pure survival. Not that you want someone else to get hurt, but if I'm a victim, I'd rather, okay, that it's not me. I don't want him to do it to somebody else, but goddamn it, I'd rather it not be me. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? Then they're talking about how Cassie broke up with him. They broke up, and she kept coming back. Pure survival. They asking her, well, why did you come back? Oh, well, I left my cell phone, and then when I came back, we started fucking again, and I fell back in love. It's sounding like a toxic relationship, y'all. I'm telling you. And there's a lot of people that y'all know personally that's probably getting abused right now by their boyfriend or girlfriend, pure survival, and they're not being charged for sex trafficking. You supposed to get charged with domestic violence, assault. You know, if it's a weapon, aggravated assault. Why didn't they charge Diddy Glover with aggravated assault? Or some shit like that we know that's gonna stick. Because of the beating that was in the hotel was past the statutes of freak off limitation, pure survival. So they couldn't even charge Diddy with the shit because the shit was past statute of limitation. But I feel like they should have gave Diddy the right, because I don't think he's gonna walk completely without being found guilty of something. I do want to say that to y'all. They will fuck around in this trial. They will make up a new goddamn. I feel like they'll make up a new charge. We'll give him freaky as fuck, found guilty for being freaky as fuck and violent as hell. That's a felony, goddamn too. You know what I mean? But it's not life in prison because you's a fucked up ass boyfriend, a Looney Tune, a narcissist. When every woman in the world know that they done had a crazy motherfucker. There is women in my chat right now. They got a dude that get mad at her for laughing at my jokes. Pure survival. I've seen it. There's many of women that watch me and their boyfriends get mad because they be like, oh, you like this motherfucker? Pure survival. Okay, he funny, but why you keep laughing like that? He got a girl. Matter of fact, he got a wife. Pure survival. How do you think the lounge will feel with you laughing at him so hard and strong? You got men that's jealous like that. Like, you ain't gonna keep laughing at that motherfucker watching him all day long. Pure survival. You want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's how the narcissist, psychotic dude thinks in his mind. If you like to watch football, your man think you want to fuck everybody on a team. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? That is what a narcissist, jealous, psychotic man does. You can't like somebody just from your kindness of your motherfucker heart. You got to want to sleep with that person. That's how the demonic, psychotic dudes feel. Oh, so you like the way he run up and down that goddamn football field, huh? Pure survival. But you don't like how I'm going up and down these motherfucking steps, pure survival, to take out the trash, to do the dishes, to do all of these things for you. But you sitting here praising this motherfucker on the football field, pure survival. He ain't paying no bills in this goddamn house. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, don't tackle him like that. Get off of him. Bitch, you ain't saying nothing when these kids is disrespecting me around the house. When they tackling me with disrespect. You know what I'm saying? That's how the narcissist guys are when they jealous as a motherfucker. So if they make Diddy Glover seem as though he was just a terrible boyfriend, he wasn't a good boyfriend. You're lucky you didn't marry the motherfucker. You know what I mean? Yes, he was controlling. Yes, he was a nasty, narcissist, psychotic, dingling sucker. You know what I mean? Yes, he was all of these things. But did Diddy sex traffic you? That's the whole case. Sex, traffic, forced labor, all of these John Gotti, mafia, Rico charges. Should they charge the mafia for? Was Diddy a mob crime boss? That's the whole thing, guys. And I love the shit out y'all. But I have to tell my people the real goddamn, I gotta tell y'all what I'm feeling. And I'm feeling like, goddamn, if they don't come with more stuff, I'm feeling like Diddy can probably beat this case, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all can be mad at me. Y'all can say, you know what, Jamil, I'm unsubscribing. Even though you a funny motherfucker, I'm unsubscribe from you at least for 2-3 days, because I'm mad at you. But I'm coming back so I can laugh. Because I got to come the fuck back. But I'm mad at you, Jamil. But you shouldn't be mad at me because I'm keeping it goddamn real. You know what I'm saying? It's not looking like the slam dunk case that we thought it was going to be during survival. You know what I'm talking about? The way the internet painted everything, we all did it horrible. Yes, he horrible. Yo, Diddy's disgusting. Oh, Diddy clapped Justin Bieber's cheeks and made Jaden Smith hold the camera. You know what I'm saying? We know all of these things, but I feel like Diddy will be getting away with the real shit that he did. You know what I'm saying? Like if they don't, if Diddy get found not guilty, I feel like he's not going to pay the price for things that he should be paying for. Fuck getting, you know what I mean, for, okay, you a bad boyfriend and all that. What about these people that was in the industry that lost their life? What about them motherfuckers? Rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? What about them? Straight up, you know what I mean? Or we could just say, you know what? Okay, did he get found guilty? He get life in prison. All right, well, he paying for one of them things that we know he did. We know he did. But if that man get found not guilty, y'all, because Cassie, her testimony wasn't slam dunk. She didn't convince that she was really being sex trafficked, like with under her will. Like, you know what I mean? They can make it like, yo, you could have said no. You had your own apartment. Diddy let you leave. You went places on trips without Diddy. You said the freak off started 3 months in the goddamn shit. When you get in a relationship with somebody, if you start to see toxic shit in the very beginning of the relationship, pure survival, you know damn well you should have been left. You don't get into no shit. In 3 months, a person show you who they really are, pure survival, and you stay 10 years after that, pure survival? You let a whole goddamn decade go by? That's what his lawyers are going to sell today, y'all. We have to shout out to everybody that's saying facts, all of that, and not being mad at me because I'm not being biased right now. We don't have time to be biased. We want justice. And I'm telling you right now, that whole thing with Cassie and him, it sounds like two freaky people in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Diddy said, come on, man. Come on, girl. We gonna fuck tonight or what? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, she may have definitely didn't want to do it to all these people to where she don't even remember how many dinglings she had. You know, but the drugs, the alcohol, the money he had, the whatever, you know what I'm saying? The control, the mind thing. But ultimately, you was able to get away, guys. We know this shit was awful that girl endured. We know that. But proven sex trafficking We need some more. They're like, we need some more, y'all. So let's just sit back. We're going to see what other evidence that they got, you know what I mean? Hopefully, because we didn't hear from the other victims. And Cassie's supposed to be the bombshell victim. She's supposed to be the... I thought when Cassie went up there, it was over. I thought Diddy's chances of being the free motherfucker, I didn't even think that I would be on here telling y'all that Diddy could possibly get found not guilty. Pure survival. I wouldn't have never thought that I'd be telling y'all that. She was supposed to be victim number one. The one that had the most tea, the juice. Not no, all right, you and your man was nasty as hell and you got mad certain times you didn't want to be nasty. Pure survival. And Diddy's only threat to you was if you don't do it, somebody else will. So you did the freak off so he wouldn't freak off with someone else. That's not going to win our case, y'all. That is not going to win our case. I'm sorry. Cassie said it out of her own mouth, y'all, that I love Diddy. And I just didn't want Diddy to freak off with somebody else. So I only freaked off in fear of him freaking off with someone else. That does not sound good at all. If that man is, your life is threatened, that he doing these horrible things, you should have left. Said, I don't give a fuck. I can do bad all by my motherfucking self. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't give a damn what you gonna go do with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it is. Like, you know, you go through a breakup. All right, some people lash out, do all this crazy ass stuff. But the key the key is a punishment to me. What I feel like if you go through a horrible breakup is success. Success is what I'm telling you, it's the best, the greatest revenge. Pure survival. If a motherfucker see you doing good, you not out trying to destroy their car. You're not out trying to call children and youth. You're not out trying to do all of these things, trying to fight him in public, him and his new boo, pure survival, or her and her new motherfucker boo. No, you got to come back like Jesus. It hurts people when they see you doing good and you don't need them during survival. That's the greatest motherfucker revenge. You know what I'm talking about? So if Cassie would have came back strong like that, you know what I'm saying? Instead of staying for 10 whole years. Cassie, if you're listening, I'm still praying for you. I still do believe that somewhat you was a victim. You know what I'm saying? But do I just believe that you were sex trafficked? I don't know, guys. I just don't know about this case. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt super strong. We still gonna survive Diddy Glover. We still gonna call him out for his demonic shit. We not taking our foot off of his freak off neck. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the beginning of the fight. But all I'm saying is I thought Cassie was gonna hold it down for us. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, hopefully, Little Rodney get the fuck up there. Little Rodney, Diddy hit me from the back. With Cuba Gooding was standing right there dressed like radio. Tell me, I want Knicks. I don't want my football. I want Little Rodney's tasty cakes. I want my football. He better say Cuba Gooding and they were watching motherfucking Top Cop, Pure Survival, or they were watching Jerry Maguire. Diddy and Cuba Gooding ran a train on me and they was watching motherfucker Jerry Maguire, and Diddy was sitting there screaming, show me the money. Show me the money. Show me that ass. Pure survival. So hopefully, like I said, we seen Little Rodney at the motherfucking courthouse. Hopefully he go in there and say some bombshell shit. Pure survival. But a lot of people said Little Rodney seemed like him and Diddy that was having an affair. That was consensual as well. Pure survival. So I ain't putting all my motherfucking hope in Little Rodney. Pure survival. Little Rodney looked like he wanted his cheeks clapped during survival. He just looked like he got mad because Diddy ain't want to pay him for that record. So we can't hope for Little Rodney, guys. Let's just hope for a miracle. And let's just hope that justice gets served. But guys, I'm telling you, man, it's a strong possibility that Diddy could fuck around and walk. We're going to watch cross-examination and see how this goes with Cassie back on the stand going against Diddy Glover's freak-off lawyers.